Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Detroit Alley Cat. Hope everyone's doing well today. It's a beautiful day out and I'm so excited because I am going to open one of my favorite boxes. So I really love the Witch's Moon. This is not sponsored. I don't get any money for saying this. It's just something that I really like. It's a little bit more expensive than the average subscription, but everything is handmade and you can tell that like all of it is made with love. So I'm gonna open it up and we're gonna see what's in it. So without further ado, let's get spooky. So I don't know if you watched the video before this, but this will be my last week with this video. And so I am really excited to tell you that it's going to be a better quality video, at least I'm hoping, until I learn how to use it and I'm getting better lighting and I'm gonna be doing everything. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting to see what happens. If you could, I would really love if you would subscribe to my channel. And I know a lot of you like to watch this and like talk about how crazy I am or make fun of me. But if you could, just press that thumbs up and I would really appreciate it. There's also this little bell. If you could press the bell, it'll tell you when I have my next videos. And I know you just love watching me, so, you know, maybe you want to do that. Or maybe you know what you could do if you don't like me. You could take my videos and send them to your worst enemies and be like, watch this, she's great. So let's get into this box. Very beautiful box, by the way. I love it. And I can't say enough good things about it. So this is what it looks like inside. And it always smells really good. So when you first open it, it's always got all of these like cards. I'll go through that with you. It's got this one with twine. And it's a beautiful picture of, I would say it's a Sacred Heart. It says Ocean of Eternal Love. It looks like a tarot card deck. That right there. And then they have a list of all the things that you have inside of it, and I really like they usually leave like one piece of paper back here blank, and I love that because I have a cauldron and I love to do fire rituals. I actually am a fire performer a little bit and that's like one of my most favorite rituals I do. Maybe one day I will actually put one on my channel for you guys to watch, but yeah, this is the list. And inside it's got a sigil, and then it has these beautiful pages that would go into your grimoire or your book of shadows. This one says home blessings. This actually looks like a spell. Actually, yeah, it is. It's a spell. So that one. And this one says earthly hemlock. It's about all of the like different herbs you use for the spell and the elements. And it's kind of cool because I'm collecting all of them, and I thought I have a bunch of little grimoires that I have. I don't know. I've heard everybody say Book of Shadows. I call mine a grimoire. I don't know what the difference is. Book of Shadows sounds much more mysterious, but if you don't know, a grimoire is just like, I guess it's like a witch's journal. Like, it's my personal spells. It's what I do and the things that I find, and it's a very personal thing to me. And one day I'm going to give it to my daughter, and it's going to be like my story to her. So I am going to actually get a bigger grimoire, and I'm going to put some of these in here because I think they're really beautiful, and I kind of feel like this is like part of the journey of my being a witch. So yeah, I got those cards, which I love. I really want to know if she makes these cards herself. I would love to know who does the artwork. It says on the bottom, the witch's moon. Alright, so then we open it up. I'm going to put all this over here. And inside, it's got the herbs, probably the herbs that this was talking about. I am going to say this wrong. I can just tell. It's called benzoin gum. I thought I was going to say bum. Clove. I love clove. One of my friends smokes clove cigarettes, and her name is Aviva, and she smells so good all the time. I totally make her give me some, and I've been like smoking clove like they're not cigars, but cigarettes since I was like a teenager. I've been hanging out at coffee houses. I don't know if you guys are in my age group, but when I was like before bar age, we used to go to coffee houses and sit around and play Magic, and we were all like the dark teenagers. I don't know. I was really into like vampires and industrial music and yeah, punk rock. Maybe one day I'll show you a picture. Lavender. I love lavender. And Frankincense Tears. I've never heard Frankincense Tears before. That's interesting. I'll have to read up on it and see why it's called Tears. Then there is a thing of salt. It says Earth Medicine. It smells really good. I use it in my spells, but you can use it in your bath too. I like to, when I do my spells, I like to do like I'm just gonna pour it all over me. I like to do a circle around me. It's like a protection circle, because I feel like when I do my rituals, I open myself up, and it's almost like a light is shining out of me, and I feel like it attracts a lot of things, which is what you want, but there are a lot of bad things and good things. That's what I believe. So I used the salt. And I see the most beautiful sage stick that I have ever come upon in my life. I don't think it's sage. It's a smudge stick, but I don't think it's sage. So I'm gonna look it up for you. Okay, I found it. Extra large sage brush stick. This large and fragrant sage brush stick has been hand wrapped and wild crafted from the deserts of New Mexico. A wonderful earthly tool to cleanse and bring purifying energies into your space. It's really pretty. I like it. My kids don't like sage, which I think is kind of sad. I love sage. A lot of people say that sage smells like pot. And I don't like the way pot smells, but I like the way sage smells. Did I just say spell? I like the way sage smells. I don't know, it just feels it feels like home to me. I know that that's very strange, but when I smell it, I know that there are witches around me or somebody who does rituals. So I love it. It makes me really happy. And inside this silk little pouch, you always get a little silk pouch, which I love, because you can save these and you can do like satchels, and you can do like satchels that you put underneath your pillow, or you can put them in your clothes, like your underwear drawer or whatever. You can make things that smell good. You can make little sleeping satchels that like a little spell. I don't know. I think these are really neat. And it's a beautiful, I would have to say that this is jade, but I'm gonna look it up again. It is a tumbled serpentine stone. I have never heard or seen of one of these. Although a very common stone, serpentine is anything but normal and ordinary. Carried within this beautiful crystal lies the history and knowledge of the great earth and is said to hold her DNA and its energy. I loved that she called the earth a her, because I really feel like, I don't know, I feel a lot of feminine energy from the earth. That's what I think. Place this stone on a Gaia or earthly altar or carry with you to keep you grounded and aware. So I didn't read, but this whole box seems to be like house blessings and like earthly love. So that's what I'm getting from this box. But it is a very beautiful stone. I never win at guess the gemstone game. All right, we have something really big. Let's go for the big thing. This is the most unique pestle and mortar I have ever seen, and it has runes on it, which I absolutely love. I love like Nordic paganism. It's like my favorite. I practice Asatru. I practice a little bit of everything. I kind of have my own thing. I take a little bit of everything and make it, Detroit Alley Cat paganism. But this is beautiful. I love it. This is like actually one of my most favorite things I've ever gotten in these boxes. All right, and then I bet this is a candle. It is a very big candle. She always makes beeswax candles, and they burn so beautifully. And it's like a beeswax rolled candles. It's green. It's gonna be really beautiful to use during a midsummer ritual. I was just really sad because I missed Astara. We throw an event every year, and it was the Astara ritual, and it's this beautiful event, and it actually started getting really big, and we had to cancel it because we had a visitor that was not wanted. I'm sure you know what it is, but this is a really beautiful green candle, and I am planning a surprise party for my friends to do a midsummer ritual, so this will be beautiful. And just so you know, whenever you have like a hand rolled candle, you can anoint it and put herbs in it and give it your essence when you burn it, so it can have all your extra like special juju. I guess I explain things so well, don't I? All right, and then we also have a thing of incense. It says earth smoke. They make the most bomb incense. I was like totally into wildberry incense because I thought that was like the best incense in the world. But then I started getting her incense, and when I say her, I think it's a team. I'm not sure. I've talked to somebody on email, and she's been really nice. And this incense is just, it smells so good. Like, this is like, I don't know if you're watching this, if you're pagan. If you're not, that's okay, and you're just interested, that's fine. But if you smell this and you're pagan, you know one of us is around. It just, if I had to call this like, I probably got it on my nose. Did I? Probably, yeah. If you smelled this, it just, I love this box. I really do. It just, it really feels like home, you know? For a long time, I never told anybody I was pagan because it was really hard. People didn't understand that, and they don't understand witches, and how could I be a witch, and all the, like, I don't know. It's everybody gets judged for everybody, and I wish everyone would just accept everybody, and the world would be such a beautiful place. But, yeah, let me not go on a tirade. So this whole box is oh, there's something else in here. It's oil, which she makes beautiful oil too, or maybe he makes it as well. It says Danu magical anointing oil. They always put herbs in it. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Like, this smells so good. I wish I could put this up to, I'm not even lying. It's like a sweet oil. I'm impressed. Like, this smells like something that would be like in, you know, one of those really fancy expensive malls that would be like a lot of money. I'm gonna be wearing this all summer. This is it right here. I love this box. I really do. They outdid themselves this time. The Witch's Moon. You guys have all my love. And it's like, it comes to $57, but if you bought all this stuff like on its own, like, this stuff is not cheap. If you've ever been to like a witchcraft or a holistic store, like, these pages would be probably like $5 a piece, and you got the pestle and mortar and the candle. Like, I can't even hold all this. And the other thing is, this is like all handmade. This is not bought. I can tell. I can just, you can feel it, and it's just, it's worth it. And for that reason alone, I am sticking with them, and I love this, and it really is like a true pleasure to do this, because I look forward to this review the most because I'm so excited to open it. And I'm actually going to put my altar up for summer, like change it up a little bit, and I'm excited about putting this stuff with it. So thank you, Witch's Moon, and thank you for people watching me. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe and hit the like bell, hit the like button, ring the little bell. Please leave a comment. It's so important that people leave comments. I don't know why. If you don't leave a comment, YouTube doesn't think that you're like interacting with me, and they think that like I'm not a good channel. Which I mean, I'm not like the up there channel, but I'm gonna get up there slowly. We'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye.